Did you know about the StrengthsFinder 4 domains? The 4 domains of StrengthsFinder and how it communicates. I have included this StrengthsFinder snippet because I used to devote an entire lesson and a guest speaker to this topic. I became aware of it in 2005 and have been an adherent to the basic concept ever since. More recently, the University of Minnesota has undertaken to provide access to the resource for all incoming freshmen. So why do I suggest this premise about communication? And what exactly is strength? Well, strength is equal to talent plus knowledge plus skill times experience. StrengthsFinder was developed by Donald Clifton of the Gallup organization in the 1950s while seeking a way to define the qualities that characterize an employee's strengths, and the notion that traditional employee reviews tend to focus not on what the employee does well, but what needs improvement and thereby the weaknesses. If companies strived to focus on what employees do well and to create teams of people that work well together based upon their strengths, then companies would do much better with their employees and enable greater employee retention, among other benefits. What I find most uncanny about the StrengthsFinder assessment is its accuracy in describing a person's strengths, and based upon this, what type of person you are and whom you tend to work well with. The strengths are boiled down into 34 attributes or themes in 4 domains: striving, thinking, impacting, and relating. And you can see those on this slide. So how can you communicate with it? Well, consider this scenario. You are looking for a job, and you know in your heart what you could bring to the position or the company, but do not have a common language with the interviewer to express those strengths. What if you had your 5 strengths listed on your resume, perhaps as a footer, and were meeting with the HR director? The HR director likely already knows about StrengthsFinder and can immediately relate to you and what you bring, but also that it has been tested against the StrengthsFinder assessment. And if you were interviewing with a senior project manager that did not know what those words meant, it becomes a conversation starter that is focused on you and what characteristics you bring to the organization. It's pretty compelling. So I strongly advocate that students take the StrengthsFinder assessment, understand what the attributes mean both in a personal and group setting, and be prepared to affirmatively respond to questions about your strengths. You might be amazed at the doors this little thing will open. Oh, and me? Well, my 5 strengths are strategic, belief, self-assurance, positivity, and connectedness, and they are 100% accurate. I would encourage all of you to take the assessment on behalf of the university and yourselves, study the themes, and include your strengths in your resume.